What is Weezer? It's a simple question, right? Well, what is Weezer?
It's a band. A band?
It's a band.
Weezer is a great American rock group, punk rock group. Love their music. They did a ton of stuff. I think they did Buddy Holly song, and they did the Hash Pipe song, and were famous for like their guitar sound and their drums. And they're very innovative.
So Weezer is an alternative band, rock and roll band from the 90s. They had the Blue, is it called the Blue Album? I don't know. It's just called the color blue. I actually don't know if that was the name of the album. They did the Sweater song. If you want to destroy my sweater. Oh. I'm a very good singer, in case you didn't know. Buddy Holly. I should be able to name more songs than those two very popular songs. But either way, I'll tell you one story about Weezer. There were a group of guys. Every Wednesday night, they would go into this house in college. It was a very big house. They would go into the basement, and they would play the entire album, that Blue Album, whatever it is, in its entirety, and just air guitar the hell out of it.
All of these people think that they know what Weezer is, but do they really?
The cold hard truth about Weezer is, they aren't who they say they are.
These are some of the most interesting facts about the members of Weezer that we could find.
Tonight we break down the rumors, allegations, and facts on Weezer. You're watching Hard Pressed.
Weezer is an American rock band formed in Los Angeles, California in 1992. Since 2001, the band has consisted of Rivers Cuomo, who sang, played guitar, and played the keyboard, Patrick Wilson, who played the drums and did backing vocals, Scott Schreiner, bass, keyboard, backing vocals, and Brian Bell, who played guitar, keyboard, and also did backing vocals.
Now on to the facts.
Rivers Cuomo has to be one of the most influential frontmen of all time. He also had a deep love for clams.
Brian of Weezer used to do steroids as one of his hobbies, one of his interesting hobbies. He quit his boxing after getting into steroids.
Rivers Cuomo once allegedly tried to sue Courtney Love under suspicion that he would have been next.
Rivers Cuomo really likes steroids. One time after he drank steroids, he got so excited that he started running around in circles.
Rivers Cuomo was recently arrested under suspicion that he was shaving the gorillas in the zoo. He had no comment.
In 2002, Weezer became part of the European Union.
Liking Weezer is a myth.
I don't really like Weezer that much.
Nobody actually likes Weezer. We did a poll 2 weeks ago to find out who really did. An astounding 94% said they've never even heard of Weezer.
Weezer, I hate Weezer. You know that Blue Album? Yeah, it was absolute garbage.
We had to cut that interview short because he was getting very violent, throwing tables and chairs, screaming, "I hate Weezer! I hate Weezer!"
Tragedy struck in 2002 while on tour for the Green Album. The band's tour plane crashed into the Pentagon. The members have never been seen since. Weezer fans were distraught.
I love to TV to hit the Pentagon!
Good evening. Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack. This morning, October 8th, 2000, the terrorist organization known as Weezer flew their plane into the Pentagon, killing 3 and injuring 20. The 4 members fled the scene in a stolen 1996 Chevrolet Cavalier. They are to be considered armed, dangerous.
The members turned to a life of crime, robbing many banks, and continued to fly their plane into buildings, the Eiffel Tower, the Great Wall of China, and your mom's house. Their 3-year-long crime run ended in disaster with a police shootout that ended in the death of all members. So that's the Weezer story.
So do you really think you know who Weezer is?
I'm Sam Poller, and you were listening to Hard Pressed. Next time, we will respectfully report on the schism that caused Czechoslovakia to split into two.